All right. Hello, we are live, guys. Look live. Well, you guys can see them. But yes, welcome to the Meet the Players stream for the Halloween special for Den Mother Plays. We're doing a fun Call of Cthulhu game where we have these lovely individuals over here playing as themselves, getting into the scenario, the local scene. For that, guys, say hello. You guys are live. Hello, hello.
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 There you go. You guys like.
Hello.
Oh my god! Thank you for the cheer. Thank you for the link for that, dear son.
Yes.
Yes, but
I have the stream on another window.
Yes, but you cannot bribe me tonight, Night Walter.
What do you mean?
No.
Bribing?
Bribing?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, but thank you for the bits, though. I appreciate, much appreciate. For now, we are gonna get, like as the stream says, we're gonna get to know these players, the people that will get into the spooks and the frights, and just getting into the mindset of themselves in a spoopy scenario. So yeah, without further ado, we're just gonna hang out for a bit, chill out for a bit. We're gonna do some quick fire questions. I know their names are up there on the screen. We got Andy, Nins, Adam, and yourself. For now, I just want to know what you guys have been up to before coming along to the Meet the Players. What projects are you in? What are you guys doing? Some passion projects, whichever. Let's start with Andy. Andy?
Hello. Hello.
Yes? Yes?
Hello.
Yo?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to host your stream on my channel. But
Yes.
anyway, while I'm doing that, what's happening with me right now is currently the Frightening Alarming Real Life Tales show is at its season finale. Yep. So every season finale, every month of October, it's a very special thing because it's a very different format to the usual FARTS format, and it's more of an isolation, a deep dive into the different stories that we talked about in throughout the season. And the funny thing is, and the great thing is, the audience chooses what topics or what stories we cover. So it's really just a labor of love, and we are currently working on the final episode for here is the story, which will be out next week, Friday.
Yes. Really
Yeah.
fun, really cool stuff. If you guys want to check out, Frightening Alarming Real Life Tale show, aka Farts, you guys can just type the custom command Farts. It'll lead you to their Facebook and Anchor.fm. They're really fun to listen to, especially in late night. It's not really well, it's a bit of it's not really spoopy. Yeah, they talk about
Well,
spoopy stuff.
Well,
But it's definitely a more lighthearted, a bit more comedy. It's really fun. I'm hearing friends talking about horror stuff, but we'll do a deep dive on the stories and the fun stuff. Let's go to Nins. Nins, what you been up to?
hi. So, because it's Spooktober, it's Inktober. I decided to make my own bandwagon for the art community, which is PH Mythtober. It focuses on Filipino gods, goddesses, as well as mythological creatures. So I've been doing that sort of consistently, and
Yeah,
I'm currently working on the possible next parts na merch. So watch out for that.
nice. I do enjoy seeing the Inktober art that you've done. Most of the Philippine mythos. I think I recently saw your Tikbalang one. I was like, the first time I saw it, I was like, is this a BoJack Horseman meme? Oh no, wait, it's Nins post. So yeah, it was really nice to see your art, and I like seeing more of the
very
mythos.
it's very interesting to look it up. Yeah, like there's if you look at the post, you can see like a short explanation on who or what they are, plus the sources that I can find on said mythos.
Really, really cool, really insightful. You guys can actually check out her Facebook. She posts there. I don't know if she posts. Do you post the same thing on Twitter? Like same post?
Yeah, Twitter, Instagram is like all of my social media. They have the same content. So I as much as possible, because like for Twitter, it's like really annoying when you have like very limited number of
Yeah,
text, but it's essentially as much as possible the same.
nice, nice. Yeah, the 140 characters. But it's been nice seeing it
Yeah.
on my Facebook feed. So check that out if you want to learn more about the mythos. Check out Nin's um Nin's lovely stream. As the lovely contents in her Facebook. Nancy Fernandez. And next we got Ade. Ade. How you doing, buddy? Hello? Yes.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi. Hello.
I'm a
What you?
dinosaur. I don't use this word. Hi.
It's okay. It's all good. What have you
Hi,
been up to?
everyone. Hello. I actually have a musical coming up. So, yeah. If we're doing Art Remix Productions is doing the Island Song musical. It'll be out on November 26th and up to December 4. So, yeah, that's what I'm working on these days.
It's really cool. The when you said production, like is this in Davao or like in another spot? Where's this
Oh no,
happening?
it's actually an online production. So it's a musical that we're almost kind of like filming, and then we're filming our different parts, and then we're gonna mash it all together and produce an online musical. So we're gonna share it on their website, artremix.com.
Nice. So, guys,
Nice.
check out that lovely theater act. It's Island Song. End of November to like the first week, from what I've heard. And really excited for that online theater. I wish I could see. Like I hope we get to a point where we can go and see it for reals. But for now, it's really
Yeah.
yeah. I'm really excited for that project of yours. Yeah. Next, last but not least, Tirsa. Hello. How you doing?
Hello.
Well, what you been up to?
Well, I've been just working as a motion designer for Plainly Simple Studios. And recently I starting working on personal projects again and maybe some light commission work. Yeah,
Nice.
mainly that.
Yeah, really cool stuff. I forget the name of the like it's a simple something. Is it simple? Simply?
Plainly Simple.
There you go. I was like my brain's thinking about simple. Like simple. Simple.
It's like Simple Plan but opposite.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for the follow, Ard Pupple. Appreciate. We're just doing a meet the players with the lovely Farts gang, who is gonna try out my scenario. I think as we're doing more introductions, I think it like so far I want to know like what's your general experience like for the collective group with horror TTRPGs, like general tabletop. Have you guys tried any horror spoopy like the dice roll pen and paper kind of game?
I think for Andrew and I, we share the same experience with for I think it was made by Evil Hats Production. What's it called? I forgot.
Monster of the Week.
Yeah, Monster of the Week.
Yeah, that
there
one.
You go.
That one.
There you go.
I heard Evil
Yeah.
Hat.
Yeah, Evil Hat, Monster of the Week, and then that's I think that's the only horror genre for TTRPG that we played.
I have a lot of experience with horror and TTRPG. Uh,
But
and
together,
but together, it's not a lot. Not a lot.
it's just that one, I think.
Yeah, but what about
Horror and
Ade and Tirso? Guys, like I know I heard them behind the scenes, like when we were talking before the stream. But what about Ade and Tirso? You guys tried any tabletop RPGs on your free time, or like horror TTRPGs? Anything spooky dice pen and paper game related experience? Or is this your
Well,
first
for
time?
me, yeah, for me, it's my first time because I have always wanted to play an RPG though, or any tabletop game. There was once there was this event in college where it's like alternative learning, and then it's just a fair of different clubs and different activities. There was one tabletop, but I couldn't join, so I just watched. Yeah, so if in terms of experience, I just have observer of experience, like listening to podcasts, with actual play podcasts. Yeah, and yeah, watching other people play, but never played.
Awesome, awesome. Well, now you will be playing in a spoofy scenario, so that's really nice. I appreciate your bravery for that. Like this is your first
Oh my
fray
god, I'm
into it.
excited.
So yeah,
I'm excited and scared.
yes, scared sighted. Shut up. So Tirso, what about you? What's your experience with TTRPGs in general?
Hi. Well, I have like a very small experience with tabletop, like D&D kind of games. I only did it once, where it was a Harry Potter themed campaign, and I only did one session, and I've never done it since.
Christ looks at the side. I wonder why.
It was entirely my fault. You had other like sessions with that game. I just couldn't make it.
It's okay. It happens, you know. At least it was meant to be a one shot, so it did what it could, introducing D&D and Harry Potter. So it was good. It was a fun experience, though. Really fun stuff. I think Andy wasn't happy being sorted into a certain house. I can still remember that picture. Really fun times.
yeah, I
But-
wasn't. I at all.
I
Why are
still
you
I have
mad
that
about
picture.
that though? Why are you so mad about that though? You are a Hufflepuff.
I am not a Hufflepuff.
Yes, you are. We've
God.
talked about this so many times. You're a Hufflepuff, man.
We talked about this already. We're not. Anyway,
Yes. It's
I like
it's
how he
very
has no
chun-chun.
choice but to
Hufflepuff.
How chun chun, very chun chun. So
not in public, please.
all right. So no, he's
Hufflepuff.
a snake, snake on the outside, but he is Hufflepuff on the inside. So going.
Ish.
So speaking of horror, I'm sure like while everybody may have like dipped their toes into the waters of horror TTRPGs, I think we can like since we're all kind of like in the farts gang, like I guess it's safe to say that we all like a certain kind of horror. We all like horror stuff, horror movies, horror stories. It's what got us together. That's how we got the farts gang, and stuff. So, I guess to kind of get into the people that are tuning in and getting on like, what is farts? Why did they keep calling themselves farts? I think the one question I wanted to ask to everyone is like, what has been farts to you at least, or like for someone who hasn't heard about the podcast, like how would you explain farts to them? I can direct this to the two hosts, but it'll be fun as well to the listeners, to at least the two supporters as well, to answer that. What is farts? Looks.
Okay,
As the
so-
voice of the farts god, Ade, do you have?
Yeah, I think we should give the other people who are not the hosts,
Mhm.
to yeah, we
A
should give them a
chance
chance to
to,
answer first before we give our
Ah.
the right answer. Sorry. I mean the answer.
Other.
Why are you so salty today? God.
Salt is real. Alright. Uh, so, who's going first?
uh,
You spoke. Alright, Tisha, you go ahead. You spoke first.
okay. Farts to me is the 2 cups of coffee I had earlier, and now my stomach is
God.
rumbling very badly.
Boo! Boo!
Yay! Yay!
Yeah. Sassy and gassy, that's farts.
Well, now everybody's gonna take the podcast about your IBS, your bowel movements.
Is it not? Am I wrong?
Well, 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 we shall
Well.
find out.
And then what's sports for you, Mel?
We'll do a seance.
Hello. There. Farts is.
What?
Oh
What
my
happened?
God.
What happened?
Oh my god. What happened?
It's a
Oh
cold.
no.
It's a cold.
Okay. It's a cold. I was like, what happened?
It's a very gassy cult.
Alright, it's a gassy cult. We got gas. We got cult. So these are. I love how this is the introduction for people to parts. The gassy cult.
Okay, I think it was a
Instant
very
subscribe.
bad idea to let them explain what farts is,
Yeah.
but
No, it was a
Um,
great idea.
farts is short for the frightening, alarming real life tales show. Basically, we are a horror podcast that talks about real life scary stories, and it's not just ghost stories and stuff like
Ghosts
that.
and
Yeah, we also talk
supernatural. We
about
talk about um crime investigation kind of stuff.
yeah. So true crime,
Murder.
supernatural, and then sometimes one of the hosts here likes to put out a story that isn't scary at all, and then tries to justify it as
Um,
scary.
or could
But
have like
I
said the
know,
most
like the guy
scariest
doesn't story.
story of all.
Oh, by the way,
So-
just a quick segue. The theme of the overlay is actually inspired by the scariest story ever told. The
Thank
bloop,
you.
The bloop. So
Oh my
no,
God.
it's not
Really
scary.
terrifying.
that was
Oh my
bad.
god, so scary!
Yeah, it's super scary. Like, guys, if you guys have not heard the episode, I think it's episode 30 something, 34, 39, somewhere around those. That's where the bloop is. Gotta listen to the bloop, how scary it is. Scariest story ever.
Thank
So,
you.
Yeah, aside from so we don't really try to scare people. That's not the main point of the podcast. It's mainly to entertain people. So we try to keep things light. It's not super scary. Like there are no jump scares. There are like no spoopy atmosphere. Though in season 1 there might be some spoopy atmosphere. It's mainly laced with jokes, and no, we try not to make a fart joke every 10 minutes.
Oh,
We
really?
don't try to. So
Try.
So-
We
Well,
try.
let's try.
yeah, try. We don't try. So yeah, that's what farts is.
Alright. So yeah, so that's general introduction for fart. So speaking of horror stories and stuff, I'm in memory of the now dead Discord server, Rep Farts Discord server. What's your favorite horror
R.I.P..
movie? um so what's your favorite horror movie? This is for everyone. Tell us your favorite horror movie and why do you like it?
My favorite horror movie at the right now, it's Midsommar or Midsummer.
Homer.
I forgot how to pronounce it, but so there's a special way to pronounce it. I love it because It deals with cults
Like
and
us.
like farts.
Mhm.
Yeah, and overall it's just bright and sunny, and it's not a thing that you'd expect a horror movie to be, but it's very effective at scaring people. And I've definitely been scared or been grossed out by the events of the movie, and that's why I love it.
Nice, nice. So Midsummer, that's a good pick. What about Nins? What's your favorite horror movie?
As of right now, I think one of like the top of my head is going to be Doctor Sleep. Um,
Oh,
it's really really good. Visuals is really good. Story is really good. It's it's I can't say more, but yeah,
yes.
I think it's considered a horror film, like because sometimes like other people don't, but I'd consider it
I
as
mean,
one.
it's Stephen King, so it is a horror. Like it is a horror movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really good though. If for folks that don't know, Doctor Sleep is actually a sequel, or at least a sequel that tries to appease the lore of the book and the movie of The
So,
Shining.
yeah.
They
Mhm.
somehow managed to bridge the gap between, because there was like an ongoing separation between like the book horror and the movie horror, the Stanley Kubrick one, and this movie managed to appease both sides. There was order in the kingdom. Yeah, I really enjoyed that movie as well. But yeah, how about you, Ade? What's your favorite horror movie?
The first thing that comes to mind is either Sadako or The Grudge. I just there's something that hits home with Asian horror.
Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just hits differently. Yeah, I would say Sadako or The Grudge.
Right. A quick reminder to hydrate, folks. Get your waters. Get your waters.
Oh, who could have done that?
It says some person named the Andrew Tops.
Oh, what? I don't know anybody with that name.
Oh,
Anyway,
he
continue.
sounds like a nice guy. He sounds like a good boyfriend. That Andrew Tops.
Oh my god.
Yes, very.
Get a
it looks-
room, you two.
Like
Okay.
yes, hydrates.
Then
But yes.
Podge.
How about you, Kirso? What's your favorite horror movie? Wait, when Adi say his horror movie? Sorry, my brain's like, my brain's like, wait,
Sadako.
Sadako. Okay,
Sadako
Sadako
or
is
The
good.
Grudge.
okay, good, good.
Classic.
Japanese horror.
Nice, nice.
Good rainy evening, then, Mom. Thank you, Joshie, for dropping by and listening to the stream. Tears was about to tell us his favorite horror movie.
My favorite horror movie would have to be Cats 2019, the movie musical. It's a fever dream from start to finish. No, I'm just joking. Sort of.
So
Well,
true.
I don't really like consume a lot of like horror movie like content, so I don't know if this will be
Wait,
considered
but what
as a
about
movie.
Andrew?
No, he just drags me to horror movies.
I am not horror movie
Against my
content.
will.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's Nina. Yes,
Anyway.
Nina. So,
But yeah, so wait, what was I gonna say? Oh no, I forgot my train of thought. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Get back
no.
your train. Get back
choo-choo,
your train.
choo-choo. It's like you don't usually
Bye.
consume horror content, except for
Oh yeah,
Andrew,
yeah.
But
Yeah, sure. But I guess this could be considered as a movie. It's a movie time length or something. Are you guys familiar with Star Kid?
No.
Yes.
Starkid. Why am I
There
thinking
are-
David Bowie?
I'm thinking of Starship, the song.
Okay. Well, they're an online theater group who post musicals for free on YouTube, and their two latest musicals, The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals and Black Friday, They are
Oh.
horror comedy themed musicals, and there is intricate lore between the two musicals. They're connected in some way, and I love it so much.
Ah, yes, Star
That's it.
Kid Productions. I like
Yes,
that.
Star Kid.
I like their Jafar. I agree with Cats movie. It's traumatizing. Yes, Cats 2019 horror. It's a horror movie. You can't change my mind, but yeah. For me at least, my favorite horror movies. It's hard to pick, cause like, most like I would agree with Ada in terms of there's something about Asian horror. The one movie that stuck to me in existential dread is Cairo, but it's known in English as Pulse. That one sticks to mind. But there's also the comedies that I like, which is Shaun of the Dead. It's considered a horror. So those two. But the one thing that I'm liking so far in recent times is like Malignant. It's too campy. I like it. I don't know if you guys you guys know the meme. It's funny. I like
Wait.
Malignant.
No, we're thinking of the same meme, I think.
Yeah. You know that.
I can't say it.
Yeah, it's a spoiler. So it's like it's a campy movie, and that's like it. From all the I haven't liked any recent movies, but that one just shut up because of that. And I'm just gonna just check out *Malignant*. It's not what you consider the conventional horror, at least. It's campy. It's very campy horror. It's very it's funny, and it has the actress from Peaky Blinders, so that's why I checked it out. So yeah, that's about it. Let's go back to the quick questions that we got for you guys. So we talked about horror movies, your favorite horror movies, you know. Also in remembrance to the Farts Discord server, because they had a really nice setup where it's kind of related to Scream, where you get to choose a category and archetype. For those that relived the glory days of the Discord server of Farts, you guys can determine if you guys were an archetype in a horror movie. What would you be?
The first one killed.
Oh, same.
Oh no! Yes! Sacrificial lambs!
Like we're the people who like, oh, there's a noise out there. Let's go check and see. It dies.
Yep, that's us.
Guys, we can't all die at the same time.
I mean, we can.
I mean, personally, I actually thought about this for everybody here today.
Ooh.
So
Oh no.
for I will start with Mars.
Yes.
Okay, so I always thought of you as the person who sort of like Velma. You're the brainy one.
Thank you. Mouse?
So you'll definitely know what to do, and I consider myself as the jock, or the leader of a horror film. So between the two of us, we would be butting heads the most. We would be fighting about what to do and stuff like that. I definitely see that. I see Ade. Wait, hold on. I got a cough.
Bless you.
You're excused.
Okay, I'm back. I definitely see Ade as the hold on. Okay. Later na si Ade.
Oh my god.
I see Tirso as the, I don't know what kind of archetype Tirso is. Sort of
Oh.
like the Shaggy of the group.
The stoner?
Yeah, the stoner. Yeah.
Are we just the mystery gang? You're the jock, you're Fred.
It's actually, the mystery gang is sort of like the blueprint of the archetypes, because there's always the leader, there's always the, oh, I know what Ada is now. The pretty one. cheerleader. The cheerleader. And Ninya is definitely Scooby. That joke. I see. I see.
I
I
mean,
see
what is the
Ninya.
way to think?
I see Ninya as the same archetype as Tirso. So there we have two Shaggies in the group.
It's
We have two stoners.
oh, by the way, thank
So
you,
kitchen.
France. Tiny moving parts for the 100 biddies. The 100.
Thank you so much for
Cheers.
that.
Thank you for the bits.
Just hang out.
you.
Yes, so we're just getting to know the
Thank
peeps.
you.
We're going through the archetypes of the horror movie because they are going to play themselves in a horror scenario. So, are they gonna survive in like a horror movie-esque scene, like the Durian Hotel? So, two Shaggies. Though, like for some reason, like Tirso gives me the himbo vibes. Like he's gonna be like the innocent himbo. Like,
Thank you.
"Hello."
Thank you.
Like the innocent, like I'm gonna go wander around, and like then the monster passes by behind you and says, "Hello, is that you, Andrew?" That kind of vibe.
Oh, no.
So
Oh,
like
no.
Daphne. So the pretty one, the cheerleader.
No.
Oh no.
Daphne's smart though, in a different way. Like Daphne
The one
comes.
who,
Yeah.
one of the people who die first.
No, I mean, no, because he's innocent.
Yes.
He's innocent-ish. So he would come off
Yeah.
as a. He's gonna get slash force betting 100 bits for that. Oh, someone's betting for Tirso.
Oh my god.
GG.
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
There we go. We got the bets now. No, I feel like Nins is just like yeah, Nins would definitely be a Shaggy vibe. Like half the time she's just like, oh okay, let's. But she doesn't come off as scared though. She just comes off as a, I'ma just wander off here.
Oh no
Okay.
no! I know who Ninya is.
Yes.
She's the
What?
monster.
Oh god. Andrew.
You don't do that.
How the tables
You
have the
hint everyone.
how the
I thought
turns
you were
have
gonna say
tables.
Scrappy Doo.
Oh, that's worse.
Oh no.
The poor Scrappy, but he was really bad. In the movie and the series, so no offense to Scrappy and the voice actor, but so with all those archetypes, definitely it'll guide us to creating your lovely characters. Oh, thank you for following just now. Thank you, I appreciate. I'm getting the alerts on my headphones, so yeah. Let's go through since this scenario is from Call of Cthulhu, what do you guys know about the mythos? Like, have you guys heard any stories, any fun, like what have you guys known so far about the Call of Cthulhu mythos? What have you guys been exposed with for that?
I know nothing.
It's written by H.P. Lovecraft, and it's mainly about like some. If I this top of my head, it's some guy who discovers like books and stuff, and then he does more research and ends up sort of becoming crazy because he's trying to find. I don't remember. Someone back me up.
I know Call of Cthulhu is the Squid Game before it was Squid Game.
Oh my god.
You're not wrong. Overall pa lang.
Where is the lie? Where is the lie?
I mean, I'll show the.
I mean,
I have the book right now beside me, the hardcover, and the art style is actually it's a squid. It's a literal squid on the
Oh,
cover.
it's a squid.
Yeah,
I would
told you,
describe-
it is the
it's the
Squid
the
Game.
cursed na
The curse book.
cursed na book. Yeah.
Yes.
If I would summarize it in one sentence, it's ancient alien squid thing. Yes.
Alright. So, do you think you guys are gonna be encountering your own version of the squids here? What are you guys
We're gonna
expecting?
encounter. I expect we encounter
calamari.
the blue.
Calamari.
The blue.
Yeah, Den has the book. If you're naughty, she'll write your name and you'll be dead inside. No, it's not the death note. It's too easy if it's the death note. You know, slow building insanity. You know, slowly bring them, make them go crazy slowly but surely. Slow burn. Call of Cthulhu is a slow burn. No insta deaths in 30 seconds, chat. But anyways, um, totally
Unless
not totally not setting up you guys. So someone's expecting the bloop. What else are you guys expecting to see in the scenario?
um,
I expect durians. Lots of durians.
The durians.
I just want something disgusting.
True. I mean,
Well, that's good because I'm already there. So
Andrew.
disgusting.
what? What?
Disgusting.
I said disgusting, not nasty.
Oh,
Oh my god. So yeah. Hopefully I meet your expectations with this run. I guess f- leaning into the Durian Hotel in the scenario, especially with the farts, the farts gang, dealing with real life stories, or at least general urban stories and horror stories. What local stories have you covered, or have you heard anything about the Durian Hotel? Especially for people that are based in Davao. You guys heard anything about Durian Hotel? Beyond
go
now.
Nins.
oh, okay. I was like expecting that someone would say something. But okay, yeah. I remember someone telling me a story that it's like someone I know who knows someone and so on, so on, so on. So they were like they finished prom or something, and they decided to like being stupid and like, oh, let's go inside Durian Hotel and whatever. And then as they were going or walking or trying to get inside, they saw like a guard like standing by the hotel. So they changed their mind and went home. The next morning, they were informed that no one guards Durian Hotel. There's no guards that are stationed in the hotel or like outside of the hotel. So,
Spoopy. This was recent, like 2011, 2012, 20.
I don't remember, but it's like a story from like God knows how long ago, and I don't really know the origin either of said story, but it's just passed on to me na information. It's one of those things.
Oh, that's very stupid though. What about the others? Have you guys heard anything? Like, any, urban legends about Durian Hotel? Or do you guys know anything about Durian Hotel other than, it's a building between Abriza and Victoria?
So I don't know a lot about the urban legends about Durian Hotel, but I do know that it's supposed to be haunted solely for the fact that it hasn't been occupied for how many years already. Before the it used to be like this super amazing hotel, but
high-end.
because of the economic crash or something like that, or I don't know the specifics. Don't put an asterisk on that. um they got bankrupt, and because of that, the bank took back the building
Hello?
itself and everything like that. So there is a caretaker in Durian Hotel that I do know, and they try to make sure that the elevators still work. That's why sometimes in some days you notice that the elevators in Durian Hotel move, and because of that, it started the thinking, or rather the myth that Durian Hotel is haunted because of the moving elevators. I do know, I know that. I know that. But I do know that if a place is left unoccupied for so long, spirits do move in there. So I have a feeling it is haunted. I'm sure it's haunted. It's just that the indicators that people usually talk about that I've heard of, such as the moving elevator, like that has an explanation to it.
Asking
Ooh.
for a friend.
Yes.
How long does a space need to be unoccupied before something moves in?
Um, Usually years,
What?
Okay, fine.
years.
Yeah.
I guess
It
taking
could be
notes.
very soon as well if a death happened nearby or on the place.
Yeah, yeah. If a death happened nearby, usually the spirit like goes there because it's peaceful. The death peace, and usually life is chaotic. So just
Yes. Yes. What about Tirsa and Ada? You guys heard anything about Durian Hotel? Um.
Nothing. I'm a blank slate. I have no idea.
Ooh, that's okay. So you're in for a treat for this scenario in particular. What about you, Tirsa? You hear anything? Anything spooky?
The most I've heard of it was, I think I saw like a short black and white documentary about it. I forgot the title. Oh wait, no. The title was "The Picture of Durian Gray."
I, I, I.
Thank
You so much.
Thank you.
I
Thank
was super like,
Thank you.
oh wait, Dorian Gray, Dorian. Okay.
Claps for that.
All right.
Claps for that.
That is a pun, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to yourself for the punishment.
Yes. But yeah, other than that, I have no experience or like have experience a knowledge about Durian Hotel.
Alright,
It would be very impressive if you had experience. So Durian Hotel. I would like to know more.
Oh God.
Yes, and perhaps you will know in this particular run of Durian Hotel. So just to share a bit of the scenario as we're gonna get into, of course, session 0. So I'm gonna give a quick blurb of the Durian Hotel. The time and place actually. This is gonna be slightly an AU for everybody because you guys are gonna be in the time of 1995. Some might not be born yet, some might be born, but they're babies. So, but this is an AU where you guys are in the same age, and it's 1995. So that is the timeline. Like you kind
We
of
love
live.
an AU.
Yes, an AU era where you were in the
Interesting.
90s. It is December 1995. It is a holiday, of course, Christmas holiday. It is December, and it's around the time, the very famous songs. You guys probably heard of Mariah Carey and Jose Marie Chan. And they're very, they were making the
Oh my
rounds
God.
already. Abriza doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Breeze doesn't exist. It's only Victoria Plaza. That was the only mall as of that time. Um, and you know, and this hotel. This was like the only
The-
hotel before Marco Polo got
Okay.
set up. So these are like the two. It was considered like the iconic landmark of the city and stuff like that. But you guys are just more or less playing as yourselves. Um, there's a slight tweak in the scene where it's like the Mount Apple just recently erupted. Everybody's freaking out about that. So like Christmas na Christmas, there's a lot of things going on. So just kind of that mindset. Everybody's like spooked. There's also like a constant clash with the more rebels, the NPAs, and the government. So that kind of climate. So you guys kind of are aware, and it's like in what the city is like at that time. But you guys are playing yourselves. You guys, there's no Facebook yet. There's no Twitter. There's no nothing. You guys still contact via landline. This fun stuff. Smartphones aren't a thing. There are computers. Recording is a thing. those kinds of stuff. So you guys get to play yourselves. So that's as much as going to give us a premise of the Durian Hotel. Um, or yeah,
So we
that's-
all have Nokia na cell phone.
yeah, yung mga Nokia na
Indestructible.
cellphones. Yes,
Oh
yes,
my god,
Yeah.
that's the ultimate weapon.
yes.
Yeah, you can use that as
Oh
your
my
weapon.
god.
Throw it at the whatever
Mhm.
the ghosties are
Yes.
in the place.
Though, like, my brain right now is thinking as a keeper, there would be a nice, Marvel has this, like, what if scenarios. Like, because the mod is actually set in 1995, but what if? What if? No, not. But anyways, it's the 90s. It's just the 90s for you guys. To simplify things. So, we're gonna go through a bit of content warning, especially for the people that will be watching. There might be some listeners already who are familiar with the most coverage for farts, like they cover murder, deaths, those kinds of things. So,
We
but
do?
murder, killing
Um,
people, and monsters. So
And farts.
and farts. Oh, the
And
farts
blue.
and the bloop. But just to give a content warning, because the great thing about Call of Cthulhu is that they put emphasis on safety tools. While you're gonna be scared, the game is gonna spook you. You're gonna go through like a horror movie scene. It's not meant to make you fully uncomfortable. Like, you do it with consent. You scare yourself with consent. uh, so just to put it out there that
I will
whenever
scare other people with consent.
yeah, consent. No. So, just to let you guys know, you guys can communicate at any time during the game. We can use a safe word. You guys can choose a specific safe word that you can say on live, so I know when to fade to black.
Bloop.
Okay. Everybody in favor of bloop.
No, that's too much.
Yes.
Everybody in favor of bloop.
No. Fine.
Oh, come on. Yes.
So that so that
Cat.
is,
Wow.
so I think that's three. I dare agree with bloop. So if ever during yeah, so we're gonna talk about like the content that's gonna be shown in this mod. But you might be okay now. Yeah, this is fine, totally fine. But when you guys are actually in the game and you're really legitly spooked, you can just say bloop, 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 tap, and I'm gonna fade to black. That's totally fine. We can pause the scene. It doesn't need to continue at your expense. So just want you to know that, your comfort and you enjoying the horror scene is more important than, you going through that not comfortable, So bloop. Bloop is the safe word for this game. And content warning, as was listed when I joined the Session Zero Con, the content warning, there will be graphic depictions, at least discussions of murdered children, and and why did I laugh about that? Sorry, I'm not supposed to laugh about that. Serious face. Like,
Murdered children? So
Yes.
funny. I love your joke.
Hilarious.
Sorry, it was a nervous laugh, I swear. So there's depictions, or these discussions of murdered children. There is a psychological horror element, and related to gore. There will be gore involved in this mod.
Oh my
So-
god, Al Gore's here?
the inconvenient truth of murder. But no, it's just gore. Just standard gore and body horror. Of course, there's gonna be the supernatural element. But it's mainly psychological horror. So just to give you guys a heads up of what you guys are getting into. And I think that's most of the content warning. Also, I do not expect you to know what to do. Like, at least, I know this specific skill. Oh, I know this certain thing. Oh, you guys are going in here, just be yourselves. And then, like, tell me what you want to do. Let's say, I want to run to this particular location. I want to go to this a particular scene, or I want to hide, declare it as an action, and I can give you your respective role. I'm not expecting you to know, like, okay, DM, I will make a spot check and I will do a hard success on something, something. No, I don't expect you to do that. Just describe what you want to do, and we will have a dice roll for that. So I will be your keeper. Keeper is the name of the game master for Call of Cthulhu. And I just want you guys to go through the scene as yourselves and tell me what actions you want to take, and then we'll roll with it. So we'll go through the mechanics real quick, just really short. We'll I think I posted a bit of a template in the Discord channel, so we're going to show it really quickly. Just on the side right here. It's a bit crappy, but for now, since you guys are playing yourselves, we are going to make a quick character translation of your stats per se in this game world. So let's go with that. So there are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are eight stats. So stats is basically your innate ability for things. Let's go show it real quick. Oh, that's cool. Oh, does it show? Hold on, I gotta angle it really to show. Oh no, it's not showing properly. Alright, so I'm just gonna show it real quick. Alright, so with those copies, we have the STR is generally strength, con is constitution, strength is basically, do you lift, bruh? Do you even lift? If you want to eat somebody, if you want to punch somebody, if you want to kick somebody, use strength. Con is generally your constitution, how far you can withstand somebody punching you. Your general, like in a video game mechanic, it is your health points. Like how much can you take before you go down. Next you have power. So power is where your willpower and sanity is based. How calm and collected are you when you're faced with a very stressful situation? Or if you're faced with something that your brain cannot comprehend, do you have the willpower to, stay sane in that situation? So that is where the power comes from. And then we have Dex. Dex is more or less, how fast can you run? How fast can you make a pew pew if you have a gun? Because you will have an item declaration later on if you want to bring gun, like I cast gun, that's very possible in Call of Cthulhu. Like I want to bring a gun, like that's fine, very possible. Appearance is your physical appearance, your physical attraction. Like, do you believe you have the perfect face? You are the alpha, beta. Yeah. So you put all your high stats there. Like the moment in the game mechanic, if you really have high stats, you have people turn their heads and look at you like, oh damn, boy. Like, you have that physical attraction. Then size is based off like, in terms of tabletop, it's your general, are you medium, small, XL, those kinds of things. Size is based off your height, so this adds to your hit points. So we're gonna base it off your we're gonna base it off at least your current existing height.
Ninya has the lowest one.
So example, you're 5 feet,
thanks.
you put 50 feet. If you're 6 foot, you put 6 foot. If you basically are 5'5" or 5'6" above, then you just put 60 because we're gonna round up. Everything's round up.
Or 4'9".
Yeah, if 4'9", then it's 50.
Okay.
But if it's like 4'5" below, then you have to put 40. So those kinds of things. Those kinds of things. If you're really small, if you're like You have to put 40 for that one. So next is intelligence. This is basically how fast do you hatch a plan for any like okay, I have this brilliant idea, or this is where the player more or less would be like, DM, I have no idea what to do in this situation. Can you give me a hint? Can you give me a general idea? This is where
Call a friend.
yeah, you're the call a friend through the GM. You'll be like, okay, you roll for your int. Like, I would like to know more about this thing. Can you give me an idea, DM? So that's where your int is. It's like more of your Jimmy Neutron got a blast scenario.
Aw, call a friend.
Yes. Like, so
No
Aw.
friend.
Call
And
of Cthulhu, call a friend. Aw.
yeah. Very, yes, you can call Cthulhu like, hello, I need an idea. But yeah. The next stat is education. So this is like more technical. So let's say in some scenarios, some campaigns, oh, sorry, I showed you a roll. In some scenarios, you might declare that, oh, I actually am a doctor who got PhD in something something. So generally, the rating system for education is like, if you at least attended 1 year of college, it's general 60, 60 60 flat. And then if you graduated from college, it's 70. It's just generally for the specialty points. But since this is just a one shot, we'll just let's say if you're if you attended college, it's 60. If you graduated college, it's 70. If high school, then it's 50. Those kinds of things. So it's just generally for skill sets. They do have that as an assessment. So those are the main attributes for now. And you guys have a set of Alright. Alright, so does Stealth see us? No, no one can see us. Let me. Alright, we got the characteristics over here. Scrolling real quick. It's really small, but we have a total of 8 numbers. So there are 8 attributes, so we put 8 of that. So we'll all assess ourselves with the 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, 70, 80, which the goal for Call of Cthulhu is you gotta have the highest number. So let's say I got 80 in intelligence. The goal for Call of Cthulhu is that you roll the number lower than 80. If you roll higher, you fail. So having a higher like that bracket would help you with your roll. So the goal is to have at least a high bracket. So when you have 80 to a roll, 80 below means you succeed. 81 above is a fail. So sorry if that's a lot, but feel free to put your stats. Which of you guys puts, out of the attributes that we've discussed, which of those has the highest, what you believe, like to yourself, like this would have the highest stat? Like this would have the highest number 80. Like
I'm just gonna say I think I'm the tallest out of everyone.
I'm just saying I'm the tallest out of everyone.
So I think that means you're gonna put 60 on your size by default. But yeah, for you guys, there is an 80, so that's a really high number. Which of those stats, strength, dexterity, constitution, appearance, which of those gets the 80 for you? Like, what is your assessment? I'm curious why you guys put 80 on a certain thing.
I definitely see myself as very, very forceful of will. Basically, I want to put 80 on my power.
Okay. Alright.
I don't know how to explain it.
Okay. I'm very forceful.
Well, now I know
Yes.
which one's my lowest.
Alright, so feel free to just copy that particular thing and just
Okay.
put 80. So we're just doing a mano de mano. The one up top, the name and stuff, and then we just assign. So
Okay.
if Andy has 80 as his power. What about Nins? What is your highest attribute?
I would say it's Dex, cause speed.
I am
What?
speed.
I will run. Highest
What?
speed.
Oh, I would like
Ciao.
to contest that. I would like to contest that. No
Okay.
speed.
Speed. She wants to run away. So like in a horror
I run.
situation, yeah, in a horror situation, he leaves everybody behind and she just runs.
Most
Sorry,
likely
bye.
to run away.
No, honestly though, like there was this time na I think we were at a friend's house and then a flying cockroach scenario happened. And I ran and closed the door before. So just letting you guys know.
Every man for himself.
No.
Alright. So that's Dex for Nins.
Mhm.
What about
What are you
Ade?
eating? What are you
I'm-
eating?
I'm eating leche flan.
Wow.
Wow.
Sorry, it was on
You-
sale. It was only 100 pesos. So I was
Oh my
like,
god, where? On Food Panda?
yeah. I was like, I always go for sales. Sorry. Like,
The stream is not sponsored by Food Panda.
yeah.
I mean, if they can sponsor,
Why not? You know?
yeah.
I was just tempted because the leche flan was staring at me, so I had to get some. But yes, Ade, between all of those attributes that was described, what do you think is your strongest attribute? Like, what do you think? Like, I believe I'm the strongest. Like, out of all those, which of those would get 80?
Okay, this is up for debate. Anyone can contest this, but I think I'm the most intelligent.
Ooh, you're nuts. IQ, big brain. So you're gonna big brain this scenario. Big brain.
Yes.
Very nuts.
I think
What
you're the
I
most
really contest-
educated
Okay.
rather than intelligent.
Mmm.
Yeah, didn't you always lose in the farts games?
How
Yeah,
dare
don't
you!
Don't you always lose in the first game?
Now I know what's my second highest, but thank you.
Oh my god! Like shots fired. Pew 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 pew.
Sorry, Ade.
They're tabulated. Okay, but you know,
Fine. Education.
but you know, if you believe in your heart that you are, that's the highest, you can definitely keep it. It is your stats after all. It is your character. You take ownership to it. So, what about you, Tirso? What's your highest stat out of all of them?
I only chose this solely on the fact that you guys assigned me as himbo. My highest stat is appearance.
Yes!
Yes.
We all agree. Unanimously.
Yes, I would agree. That's an 80 appearance. All heads are gonna turn like, oh my god.
Which automatically makes my intelligence the lowest.
Pepperoni. Okay, so speaking of lowest, so Tirsa said his was intelligence. What about the others? You guys have your high stats. Which is like your weak spot? Which one would get the 40?
I'm pretty sure mine is power.
Oh, you're putting 40
I'm not
on will.
mentally stable.
Okay.
Huh?
Oh, so you're putting 40 on power. That is interesting.
Yes, I am pretty sure about that.
Okay. I will definitely I'll take note. Noted. The keeper takes notes. Alright, so
Oh
that
god.
yes. Because your sanity points is equal to your power. So you have 40. So this is interesting. You have already half of Andy's because Andy's got 80 because he put his highest on power. So this is very interesting.
I need comfort.
I-
Big brain needs comfort.
You're gonna be rolling a D100 and you have to get lower than 40. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to what's gonna happen to Ade in this scenario because of that.
Oh god.
So, now that he chose power as his lowest, what about unions? What is your lowest?
I actually sent it. My lowest is going to be strength as well, similar to Ade, because I have no physical power at all.
Power is different from strength. Strength is
Oh,
physical strength,
okay.
but
Then physical strength. I
yeah,
cannot.
because
I
power
cannot lift. I don't
is
lift girls.
willpower,
Ah,
your sanity, and stuff like that.
okay. Okay.
Yes, but
Yeah.
cool.
It's
Yeah, that's good distribution. So I think
yeah.
we got Nin's distribution. Let me pin that real quick. Thank you, Nins.
Yeah.
Alright, so everybody can assess. You guys know your strengths and weaknesses. I'll give you guys time to more or less think about yourselves of assess yourselves. What am I?
This is actually a retreat.
Yeah, it's like I believe this is my strength and this is my weakness.
My int is I would like to thank Ade for for my int because of what Yuso said. I placed mine at 70 for winning games.
Yes, that's it's a good point. Big smart, big brain.
Mm.
Them smarticles.
Yas, yas.
Smarticles.
Alright,
Them
so
smarticles.
while they're thinking about their stats and thinking about, you know, all those things, let me do a quick grab first of. Alright, so I'll wait for them for real quick. I'm just gonna check the chat real quick for all the lurkers
Hi
out there.
chat.
Yes, thank you to the 30 people that are lurking and watching. I appreciate you guys. Just to give you guys a heads up that this is just a meet the players, but we're actually gonna play on Halloween, October 31st at 8 p.m. Same time as the usual, but we are going to play on the 31st. So this is just for you guys to know who are these people and just a way to get the character sheets created really quickly. So yeah.
How does the size work again?
Size is so if ever you're 6
Doesn't
foot,
matter.
if
Size doesn't matter. The
Oh
performance.
my god.
Sorry. What?
while that is true, the mechanics for Call of Cthulhu for size is it's based off your height. So let's say you're 5 foot, you put 50. If you're 6 foot, you put 60.
Mm.
If you want to get really technical and put 50, like you're 5'5", put 55. But since we're using standard array, we'll just do roundups. So 50 to 55 is 50, and then 56 to 60 is 60. So if that makes sense.
Okay.
So what's your
How about-
height? What's your height?
I'm 5'8".
Oh, 5'8", so you just put 60 on your size.
Round up.
How about the education?
Education is it's just
80.
based on level skills. So if you, let's say, graduated college, that's 70. If you took at least 1 year or 2 years in college, it's 60. And then if you graduated high school, it's 50. If you kind of just went through, because like there are some characters who just literally went through grade school, so that's 40. So that's generally
Okay.
like the scaling.
What if you took 5 years for a 4-year course?
Oh, that's totally fine. It's still gonna fall under the 70.
Considers.
It's like college level, college graduate kind of scaling. So if you graduated, it's 70. You attain that.
I put my dex as 70.
Dun dun dun. So yeah, you're gonna have to put 70 on education.
All right.
Yeah. So
Oh no. Okay, I think I'm gonna change my size. I assigned 17 to my size just so it
We're
could.
talking about a different size. Wink, wink.
size.
Wait a minute.
Oh my.
Okay, I'm just changing it.
Okay.
So there should be 140, 350s,
Mhm.
260s, 170, and 180, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. No, then I got it right.
Yeah, so
How
everybody's
many
got
50s?
Did you know?
3.
350s.
350.
It's on the photo on the top. You can see below the
Oh, okay.
education. Allocate the following
Um,
values where you are writing down your characteristics.
Yeah.
You can check there and double check.
Yeah, it's easy to do standard array because like there are some that what they call this, they make you roll the dice. I don't like RNGesus
Yeah.
because RNGesus you basically more or less
You
can
can.
roll like 840s and that's not good. It's like
Yeah.
so this is like a standard. They call it standard array. Like you generally this is their quick stats to get a really character started. So just more of assessment than thinking about.
there, did I do it right?
Yes, 60, 50, 40, 50, 50, and 60, 80, 70. Yep. All right, everybody's got their stats. At least their base stats. So that's good. Okay, we're gonna poopies.
Why would you read that?
It's almost
Why would you read it out loud?
I was reading the stats and saw that, and it just came out.
Why are you showing it on stream? You didn't have to do that.
I'm sorry. I was trying to just read it.
Too late.
No.
No, I thought he was commenting. No, I didn't even realize. I thought he was commenting on Adam's stats as poopy.
Oh, no. I'm crying. Oh god.
I'm sorry. That didn't happen. But everybody's got their stats now. So we are gonna more or less convert your hit points. So in Discord, you guys can actually edit your message real quick. So underneath all the attributes, just edit your message and then put HP. So just enter underneath it. Add your size and con, and then divide it by 10. So that's how much HP you guys have. So for example,
Oh god, math.
so yeah,
I'm too
math.
dumb for this.
So example, Nins got 50 in con plus 50 in size. So that's 100 divided by 10. 100 divided by 10 is 10. So, yes, 10. So it's going to be 10 HP. So they have 10 HP.
I
So you
have
get
11.
Yes, and for Tirso, it's so also 10. For Andrew, 40 plus 50 divided by 10, 9 HP.
9.
Yes, and your sanity is equal to your power. So,
I see
Oh,
on the
no.
stream poopies.
wait, you do? I'm sorry.
Oh no.
For those who are watching, Andrew is speaking from the poopies.
Wait, no. Wait, this is. I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just gonna focus on that. Okay. So yeah, we guys get your sound scores. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna turn off the the rules for. I'm just gonna for the safety of. I'm just gonna turn that off. But everybody's got their stats going. So. So other than. So we're gonna head on. We're just head over the skills. Oh, okay. So, oh my god. So, let me.
I had to mute myself because I couldn't stop laughing. God.
I know. Let me add this real quick. Choose. Alright. Choose 5. What do you think you are good at? Alright. So, let me just. Alright, let me just copy this real quick. So this is gonna be a slightly technical, so bear with me here. So there is going to be a skill set. Um, choose. Tama. 1, 2, tama lang yung 5. Alright, so I'm gonna post it real quick. It's gonna be a long text. Wow. Don't worry about it. We're gonna break.
Numbers.
No. Okay, so there are skill sets. So this is also part of your assessment of yourself, what you're good at. So there are a total of 9 skills that you can choose from. Just 9. And you get to choose 170, 2 60s, 3 50s, and 3 40s. So same like your attributes, you just assign them. But this is, I can't tell you what you're good at. I don't know fully, like I don't have your resume or whichever. Like I didn't live your life, so I can't really tell what you're good at. So this is more or less your assessment from the skills that are listed in the game. What are you good at? So there would be, you would choose 5 from like a knowledge-based skill. So there is research, history, computer, astronomy, anthropology. What do you feel you're good at? Are you good at these things? So just, I'm gonna give a quick brief. Sorry, I'm gonna have to show something. Hello, Buttermilk. How you doing? We're just going through character creation right now. Which I
Question, Mars.
Yes,
For
yes, yes.
example, like I know mine is going to be arts. Kasi wala. It's
Yeah.
me. So
Yeah.
there's a number beside it, not
Yeah.
5.
Yes.
But what's that? Can
So
you? Sorry.
yeah, it's okay. There are numbers on the side. That's a good eye. The numbers on the side is what
I'm
you
like
add
glasses.
with your basically what you add. Let's say you said I'm gonna put my strongest 70 on arts. So it's 70
Oh,
plus
okay.
5. Because each of the roles, if you
Okay.
don't choose from it, that is the base roll. If you don't add anything to it, that is how much you need to roll. So it's a very tricky
Okay.
scenario. So let me just show this real quick. People, oh no. Let me just. Ano, is it nabaliktad ba? Nabaliktad yun. Okay. Sorry. Let me just put this behind me real quick. So, you guys get to choose certain skill sets from that. So, if ever you pick 70, you add the number beside the thing. Because, like, if ever you don't choose it later on, it's still a stat that you can roll for. So, just to give you guys a little bit of, like, differences of the skills. Anthropology is the study of the culture of a certain group. So let's say you would understand the general etiquette or the politics of the Philippines if you, or like the general society and how it works if you get through anthropology. Let's say you wanted to invest on computer, you would know the general hardware, software, coding, whichever. Research is something else. Like you know how to use the library, you know how to use the computer to get information. And then let's say you have psychology. Psychology is what you would call an insight check or an emotional, like an emotional thing assessment of like when somebody's talking to you, when somebody is telling you that they're like, I would never hurt you. Can I make a psychology check? Or can I know if he's really saying the truth? The psychology check will let you know if they're telling the truth or not. Like, you can see in their mannerisms that when they said, I'm not gonna hurt you, they were actually smiling. They were actually giggling. They have wild eyes. So, those kinds of things. That is psychology. That's slightly different from psychoanalysis. So, psychoanalysis is kind of like The pep talk. Like if ever somebody is reeling from like, oh my god, I just saw a mumu on the third floor. Oh my god, I'm reeling. If you have psychoanalysis, you can help them calm down. Like it's okay. Just take a deep breaths. Everything's gonna be fine. Those kinds of things. So that's the general few things. And if you guys see the personal, there's the occupational skills. There's also the personal skills. This is like your own personal things that you choose out of 4. Fast talk is the long word for knowing how to bullshit your way through things. It's just generally you're pulling something out of your ass. That is fast talk. Like somebody's like, what are you doing here in this unauthorized scene? And it's like, oh, actually it's because my grandmother's cousin's sister's daughter was somewhere, blah blah blah. Like you're just pulling random stuff. You're pulling a lot of lies that are super fast that the people can't keep up. You're just really talking really fast. So that's fast talk. Then there is listen. Listen is if you're very much a chismosa. Like, oh my god, kumare, did you hear that chismis from the other neighbor about ganon ganon? So that is listen. That is what you would use for like getting info, getting gossip. If you want to eavesdrop on a conversation, use listen. Next is charm. Charm is the use of like, being friendly to someone. You're telling them like, come on, we're friends. Make libre. You will treat me because we're friends. Persuasion is using logic, where you're gonna be like, we're gonna be in danger. The statistical chance of us dying if you don't follow me is like that. So persuade is more of like the logical side. Charm is using the emotion, the appeal to emotion, being friendly. So just a few things to help you guys distinguish when you guys assess yourselves. Oh, I'm actually good at, bullshitting. Ganun.
May
Those
I
kinds
ask what
Yes.
Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry, go on.
I heard Ade. Yes.
what is craft vocational?
Oh, vocational is craft is like let's say, you took woodworking, you took electric, the electronics, the common Tesla courses.
DIY stuff.
Yeah, DIY stuff.
DIY.
Yeah,
I
DIY.
see.
And general Tesla courses. Even you can even put like bartending, like mixing drinks as a craft. That is a thing. Like you can declare, I declare my craft is mixing drinks.
I see.
So it's more or less you're creating something. It's a skill for creating.
I'm a very avid DIYer, but do I put that?
Yeah, you can put it under craft and then craft DIY. So that means you're very resourceful, so you can grab some items and make something out of it. Oh, ta-da! I made a paper mache ball to throw at the monster.
Do it yourself Molotov.
Yeah, really good stuff.
Sorry. Oh no, I would put that. Do it yourself Molotov. I would just drink it all because it's alcohol.
What about anthropology?
Yeah, anthropology is like general study of culture. So
Oh,
a certain people, you would know their etiquette, their general traditions. So you would know how to act around a certain group. Like that there are some people who there are some cultures who have superstitious beliefs, stuff like that. So that's where anthropology comes in.
What's the difference between medicine and pharmacy?
Pharmacy is more related to the actual drugs involved. Medicine
No.
is like the
Drugs?
No.
Drugs.
No.
Did someone
Yes.
say drugs? Huh?
the legal kind. The legal kind, just for that. But the medicine is if ever you want to patch up somebody, they broke an arm, they like you would have more expertise, like you would know the anatomy, or somebody made a sneeze, or somebody has a nosebleed, you would know that, oh, that's epistaxis, he probably went through an aneurysm, we need to rush him to the hospital. That's medicine. It's like a general, you would know how to diagnose a certain person. It's more intense for like in-depth analysis of a certain disease or whichever. But pharmacy is just more on the drugs related.
Hmm. Okay.
Feel like I'm
Really?
taking an exam.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, like thinking big thonks.
What is track? The ability
alright.
to hunt,
This
right?
I know. Physical skills this time. So I went through the knowledge skills, the personal skills, physical skills. Track is actually how fast can you run?
Ah,
It's literally track and field.
I run
So
pretty fast.
so if generally I don't use the track for runs. I use the dex roll for that. So that's fine.
Never mind. I'll change my answer
So,
then.
generally don't use track as much. If ever you want to do like a tracking skill, like I'm looking for something, you use spot hidden. Spot hidden is your general tracking. I'm looking closely
Ah.
at something. So that is spot hidden.
What about so if I'm gonna do hardcore parkour, that's track.
Yeah, hardcore parkour, I want to yeet myself from one building to another. You would need track for that. Like, so that's fun. Throw is literally you grab something and throw it at somebody. that is that is how the skill works. And it's weird that they have a specific role for it, but that's Call of Cthulhu. It's fine. Driving, general driving, martial arts, taekwondo, Muay Thai, all of those stuff they fall under there. Swim is swim, and then grapple. The grapple check is you're wrestling somebody, you're pinning them to the ground, you're holding them. Sneak is different from hide. Sneaking is hide is like when Andy hides in a locker in Alien Isolation. Sneak is you're trying to move around the robot without being detected.
So
So
everything I did in Alien Isolation,
yeah,
that's
that's
basically
that's sneak and hide. The differences. So if you want a passive route of like hiding, like going into a locker, that is hide. Sneak is more of an active role of avoiding detection, evasion. So
Wait, I am confuzzled.
yes,
In the format you sent, it's like one. It only has 7, like
Uh,
5. Okay, 5 things you're good at, and 2 physical.
yeah, 2 physical, and then you have 4 skills of your choice for personal.
Ah, but huh? I'm still confuzzled. Because
Wait,
5 plus 2 is 7, right?
wait. Um,
So,
1. So you have English 10 default. 5 plus 7. How much did they put there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You also have 2 physical skills, right? 5. Wait. English? Wait, no. 1, 2. I have to count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 5 plus 2, 7, 8.
I'm trying so hard not to like say numbers to confuse you.
5, 9, 7. No, mali. 5. If you count the English, you have to put something in English. So that's 8. So that means I knew my math was wrong. It should be choose
ah.
3 physical skills. My bad. Kumanasai.
okay, there we go.
Yes.
So English is part of this?
Yeah, English is you have to put stats on English.
Ah.
It's like if you don't
Ah.
put anything, you will be forced to
Ah.
speak Bisaya in the entire stream. I
Oh
will say,
god, yikes.
if you don't if you
Be
do not put
physical.
you need to put stats on English because it's
Okay.
treated as your character not being able to speak English. So true to form, you will speak Bisaya on stream if you don't put stats there.
Nice.
It's funny because like somebody
So,
forgot and then like they were in like they played a module that would be in what do you call this? Like they had to have like they didn't understand English, so like they would really have the American English, bad English with their accent. So it was funny. They had to play that for the entire session because they didn't put stats on their English. So I was like,
nice.
what about a duty to maneuver? Like we don't even understand what he's saying. Like we know it's English, but we don't understand.
So 3 on physical. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I was like, it's a good that was a good catch, and I was like, wait,
The big brain.
big brain.
Choice.
What spot hidden again?
Okay, so mali
Spot
palang
hidden
gawa ko.
is you want to look at something closely. General investigation. You want to track something. You see something on the floor, or let's say you were lying down in a room, and then you rolled for a spot hidden, and you found a symbol underneath your bed that is demonic. I'm not gonna like
My God.
those
Okay.
ones. So spot hidden is like things that you didn't see for the first time, but then your character catches it in the scene. Like, oh, I suddenly found this. You know, you suddenly had a epiphany in that scene. Like, oh shit.
Not gonna lie, my brain is hurting so much right now.
It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna take it easy.
I really do have low intelligence.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll love you too. So, just more or less, what you think you're good at, and then just let us know. So you don't need to list everything else. You just need to focus on what the things you're good at. And then, what did you choose on
Okay.
the 5? What did you choose on the 5, if ever, that you felt you were strong at?
Alright. Okay.
Like, from those, there's art, there's computer. Like, me just thinking about art, computer, and well, okay. Uh, what did you pick so far? Like that you felt strongly to.
Just the art.
Okay, art.
Like art and crafts.
Okay, art and craft. Do you think you could read people like easy or not really kind of
Time
thing?
to fill.
Nope.
Okay. So craft.
No.
No, it's okay. Do you like horoscopes?
I do, and I did put down astronomy in
Yes. There you go. There you go.
mine. Seems like a himbo thing to do.
I was like, I believe it. I will look at the stars. What about? Okay, so if not psychology, do you feel like if anybody of your party members got injured, would you help them?
I would try, but I probably wouldn't know how.
Okay. Oh, that would mean. Hmm. Yeah.
Do I add this to my old post, or do I? Is it a different one?
Sorry, what?
Do I add this to my old post,
Yeah, you
or do I just post a new one?
add it to your old post. You edit to
Yeah.
your old post. It would reach. I feel like. Oh wait, I forgot something real quick. Hello, thank you Zen for lurking. Appreciate. Let me check something real quick. I need to know what's the base stat for cough. So, I just realized something. Check something real quick. Check. 34. I just realized what was removed. No wonder it was 2. Okay, I get now why it was 2. Alright, so for this one, everybody has a base. Like, no one needs to know about credit rating, so that's fine. Um, I think, I think I forgot to add another skill there. My bad. That's a really wish. There is a thing called first aid, where it's like it's treated as you know how to slap a band-aid on something. You don't necessarily know what's wrong, but you'd slap a band-aid to it.
Okay.
Do you feel like you would, if somebody was injured, you would slap a band-aid?
Slap them with a band-aid? Probably.
Like, oh yeah, just this is gonna be fine. It's all fine.
Slap a band-aid on their wound and hear them scream in pain.
It's like, it's fine, we're fine. I like how when you said slap them, everything's gonna be okay. The music was like, wee. First aid is. What is first aid? First aid is 30. Okay. Let me. Oh wait, first aid is on personal. Darn. Okay. So at least you know what to pick on personal skills. Do you think you're good at computer?
They did list that down.
Yeah. Okay. So you have at least 4. So you just need one more.
I put down mechanical.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you feel like you do good at mechanical, that's also good. Yeah. And then
I feel
you just
like I'm not really good with like the intelligent stuff. I'm more like
yeah, that's okay. That's okay. So at least you have 5 from your knowledge-based skills. Then you can just assign whichever on those stats. Like if you feel like this could be a 40, this could be a, and then the number beside it. Let's say there's 5, 5, 1. Like arts has 5, so you can put like. Do you want to put your highest number on it, like 70, or do you want to put like 60?
70. Wait, hang on. In typing down this list, do we just automatically put in the sum of the total number, or do we still put in like 70 plus
No, you put the
what's for art?
sum. It's
Oh, just
sum.
the sum?
Yeah,
Okay,
so that
okay.
so that it's very straightforward.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be gonna be complicated when we play, and then you have to be like, what is 70 plus 5? Wait. What is 60 plus 3? Wait. So like just adding it will be soon be fine.
All right. Well, I think I'm done, but I don't know if I did the
Okay.
list correctly.
All right, let's check. I'm really curious what you guys listed. Ooh, I'm I'm gonna ask really fun questions as to, especially for Ade. Natural history. That's interesting. Care to tell us why there's natural history there? What's your fascinations with it?
I don't know. Ever since I was a kid, I just loved natural history books.
Nice. So you know the history of things. Very nice. Okay. You just edit that on your main stat above. So you're good. Yeah, that's correct. Drive through it. Oh, you have a getaway driver. That's good. That's good. Nods.
You have
First.
a getaway driver.
Oh, first aid is 30. So when you add 20, it becomes 50. Yes. That's it. Okay. Okay. Also, checking out. Wait, Nins hasn't added hers yet. That's fine. For
No, sorry, wait lang. I'm still like I made mistakes, so I'm just gonna wait lang.
Ooh, you put
Alright.
65 in psychology, Andrew. How is that? Do you feel like you can read people or understand motive? Like, why is it 65? I'm curious. Andy? Oh,
I'm
wait,
not
is
sure
he?
she's back.
Oh, he's not back yet. Okay. We'll be right back. Both of you will be right back. It's okay. So, for the folks, real quick, while we're waiting for a few peeps. Uh, Durian Hotel. You guys can type Durian Hotel, the command, so you guys can see the mod on Drive Through RPG. It's actually cool. Miskatonic Repository has been accepting a lot of Call of Cthulhu scenarios for 7th edition, and they actually concluded their Miskatonic Repository Con. Really fun. They had their panels, and they introduced a lot of modules that were written by first time writers. And it's nice that they have a community that's very supportive of creating Call of Cthulhu content, and that's how I'm really thankful for Call of Cthulhu Miskatonic Repository for being able to let me publish my scenario. I would not have been able to do it had it not been for, for them just making it easy for the publishing side. It's been, ever since I play tested the idea sometime January. It was actually a good thing that it's out now, because it was just like sitting there for 10 months, like, oh, is it ever gonna come out? And it came out just in time for Spoopy month. So yeah, this is gonna be an interesting take, because I've read the scenario about more than 5 times now, and most of them use the pre-generated characters. And this is actually the first time with the Farts gang that they are using not the characters from the modules, but using different characters. So they are playing themselves. This is a new take on the module.
Ooh.
This is actually the first time I've tried the module without the pre-generated characters. So this is nice. This is a nice, interesting twist of how would people with their person in there, like especially Davao peeps, would handle a scenario that's based in Davao. So really fun stuff. Really cool.
Cool.
Yes. Wait, is that is that Tears Nancy back?
Yep, I'm back. Hi.
Hello. So yeah.
Andrew.
Andrew is not yet back. It's okay. So, ooh, I see somebody put.
I'm back.
Oh, hello. I see
Hi,
you
back.
put. Hi, back. So, I saw you put 65 on psychology. I'd like to know your reasoning behind it. Like, what made you
Who,
put?
me?
Yeah, you put 65. Like, tell us, why you put a really high stat on it.
The way I see it is that it's sort of like your intuition on how you perceive things, and I'm very intuitive. So I the way you explained it, that's how I understood it. So that's why I put it high.
Yeah, so intuition. If your gut tells you something ain't right.
Like poopies.
Oopsies. So yeah, I think that's. Okay, I think that's everybody. Everybody's got their skills: occupational, personal. Si Nins na lang. Okay. Ooh. So, in this meantime, while Nins is finishing up on the skills, we are gonna roll one more. We're just basically gonna roll the last stat. So the last stat is basically luck. The fun thing about Call of Cthulhu, you roll like these two dice. Let me show you guys my lovely dice. Roll the dice. 10. Oh, fun fact, I do have my dice right here, so I can technically roll it. I got a 60. So, I don't know if that's good or bad, but there are two dice usually. The percentile dice, because it's the 100, percentile 10s and the 1s. So, um, in this scenario, they have this mechanic called luck. Say, for example, Tirso rolled for charm. His charm is 35.
For char?
Char. Char.
For
Char. Let's say Tirso was attempting some kind of charm, like, like telling somebody, oh, you make libre or something, or whichever. And
Oh, charm. I keep hearing char.
char. Charot. We'll call it char. Like, it's char.
Okay.
So, with that aspect, let's say Tirso, he was supposed to get 35 below, but he rolled a 50. Ooh, that means he failed because it's higher than 35. But there is this thing called luck points that you can use. You have the option to push your roll, which is you're gonna make a re-roll and take whatever the roll is. It's a gamble. Or use your luck points to deduct it based on what you need to reach for a success. So, a bit more math, lots of more deduction. So let's say you got luck points to minus 50 to 35. You would use 15 of your luck points to make it pass. So that is how your luck would work. So, really, really fun stuff. The game actually uses the concept of luck. But here's the catch. You cannot use your luck points if you declared to push your luck. Like, I decided to just re-roll. I'll come what may. I'm just gonna gamble my dice roll. I'm just gonna re-roll. You cannot do that on a pushed roll. Also, luck cannot be used on a sanity check. That's pure raw willpower. You cannot use luck for that. But all other rolls is fine for luck. So just a bit of a mechanic. I'll let you guys know. I'll ask you guys, do you want to push? Do you want to push the roll? Do you want to use your luck points? I'll give that option always when you guys are faced with that situation. So don't worry, you don't need to remember all of this right now, but I'm just letting you guys know that is how luck is used. So with that, we will now roll a 3d6 plus 5. I think it is safe to show wait. It's okay. Alright.
So it's exclamation point roll
Yes,
space
3d6.
and then asterisk number 5, tama?
Yeah. Yes. So we will see your luck rolls.
Wow.
This is
Oh my god, it's that.
Alright, so you got 35. So take note of your points. That is the entirety of your luck points for the entire session.
Oh, that's nice.
No!
Andrew.
What?
Anna has 35 for luck.
Nothing.
So that is roll. He got 35. Oh my god!
Fudge.
7!
Lucky.
That was someone super lucky! Oh my god.
Who's going to survive this campaign?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh
no!
my god! What is that? Holy shit! Oh my god!
Oh, we're the perfect match.
Wait, no, that's unfair.
That is a triple 1! Holy shit!
I got all ones. That is unfair.
Oh my
No,
god!
stick with me. Stick
Oh
with me. Then I
my-
look like balance each other out.
What?
That
I
is-
actually cannot believe this. This is unfair.
I know.
Boycott. I boycott this game. I boycott. Cancelled. Cancelled. This.
Oh my god!
Oh,
I will say this is the first time I've encountered somebody roll snake eyes or like triple eyes. Oh my god, that is typical Hufflepuff.
I quote Wendy Williams. Death to all of them. And
My
my
God.
luck.
Oh my
Apparently.
god, that is oh my god, you got triple ones. Holy shit! I've never seen that in all of my games. I've been playing a lot of games. I've never seen anybody roll that low in luck. until today.
Congratulations, Andrew, for being the first biggest loser.
How dare you? Wow. Well,
Oh
Ade
my
has been waiting
oh my
for
god.
months to say that back.
Oh my god. So
Ade has been waiting for months.
yeah, so just don't take note of your luck. Just put it all the way down your skill set. Just put luck and how much you got, and that's it. Yeah. So congrats, guys. So that more or less it is it. That's your character for Call of Cthulhu. Hopefully you guys survive the night in Durian Hotel on the 31st. That's it. You guys are good. Like that's it. We're gonna start
Is
the
everything
yeah
is everything okay?
yeah that it yeah.
Can you check mine? Did I miss anything?
Um, luck. I
You miss your
that's
Just
Sovereign
your
at
luck,
zero.
though.
What?
So Sovereign at
What do you
zero.
mean?
That's an extra zero, my friend.
Oh, I put an extra 0. Okay.
Don't worry, Andrew. I can share some of my luck with you.
It's unfortunate because the luck is attached to the character. It cannot be given. So
Andrew's attached to me, so
you're gonna have to roll to try to do stuff to like save him, like use your luck points. You know, like the Until Dawn kind of vibes.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
time-
I just saying I don't need luck points because I am naturally lucky.
yes.
So
the one who one.
I declare it today. I am getting good rolls on the day. I
Manifest.
declare it.
Manifest.
I'm manifesting that I don't need luck. I choose my own destiny.
Yes. Yes. I'll definitely check the stuff post stream, see if everybody, but so far that is your character sheet. Congratulations, you are now a part of a Call of Cthulhu game. I guess to end a few things, I kind of want to know your declared items for the game. The one item that you're gonna bring.
One
This-
item.
Yes, and
Okay.
that is your declaration, and that's a touch move. You cannot change it on the game on the day itself, and whatever you've declared on
Okay.
stream, that is it.
Can I write down a sex? What?
Oh,
You can declare that if you want to bring a toy.
A toy.
If you want to.
wait, any item?
Yes. Let's say you want to bring a gun, you want to bring a flashlight, you want to bring a recording, you want to bring candles. Declare one item. This is gonna be your declared, basically like an in-game item that you can use. You can, of course, like since you're going in a hotel, you're gonna bring your clothes, your underwear, everything. But I mean, you're as a game mechanic, this is the item that you're gonna carry for it's still a horror game, so you would have an item on hand. You never go in without an item. Unless you want to go without an item, that's also fine as well. So declarations, what is your declared
This
items?
is a question, not a declaration, just a question. Can we bring a Swiss Army knife?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Let me
What's
think.
the limit? Yeah, what's the hard nose?
The hard nose, of course, you can't bring drugs. I will not allow drugs. Not in my stream, please. I would like. I don't want to be TOS.
God, you hate drugs.
Yes. Like no drugs. Other things is I'm totally fine if you want to bring a sex doll or whatever. That's fine. I don't kink shame. And then you want an extra like distraction for that. Guns are okay. There are mechanics for guns. But you cannot bring a shotgun. That doesn't make sense. Sniper
Okay.
rifle. You cannot bring a grenade because you have to consider you're still in a hotel that's functional. Bringing a grenade in there is weird. So like in a
Okay,
realistic
my question
sense.
My question is, are we going to declare based on ourselves or on what we need for the game?
Um, declare what you feel your character would have bringing into the hotel.
Okay. Okay. In that
Mine would
case,
just be my ukulele, Lucy.
Okay. You're bringing Lucy the ukulele. Noted.
Mm-hmm.
my character would bring a sack of durians.
Oh my god.
Bawal it's hotel. It's smelly.
It's a durian hotel. The whole hotel is made of durians. It's fitting.
They just start, oh, this prohibited.
Also, that's what my character would do. He's stupid.
Okay,
You'd probably think it's fitting. Bring
Yes.
durians there.
I will allow a sack of durian, but you cannot bring it to your room. You're gonna have to access it in the lower floors. Like they have to
Oh no.
in the food area.
Oh no.
Oh, they have a dedicated.
Oh, so now you're gonna more opportunity for scares. You
Okay.
brought that upon yourself.
Like
so
durian,
that-
durian. I gotta bring my durian in the lower
Okay.
floors.
Yeah, that's totally your fault.
I'm interested in what you're gonna do
my
with
fault.
durians.
It's my character's fault. Me too.
I enjoy this though, because like I legit want to see action, durian action, literal durian action in this one, because it is the Durian Hotel. It makes sense. It's very flavorful.
I mean, there is a function for a throw, so you can just
Yeah, you can eat, you can melee, you can
This is
smack
one
with
of my
strength.
skills. That is one of my skills, a throw. So,
That makes sense. That makes sense. Like it's eating durians. Oh, this is awesome. I'm looking forward to this run. So
honestly, my
yeah?
mind was just blanking on anything to bring, and the only thing that kept popping up in my mind were durians, so I just went with it.
Okay, so durian, ukulele. What about Ninsanade?
I would bring a notebook.
All right.
A handy dandy
Notebook.
Wait, can the notebook come with a pen?
Yeah. Yes. It could be like a general journal with a pen. Totally fine.
Okay, good. Yeah.
All right. So that is his declaration. What about you, Nins?
I will always and forever bring my phone. And can I ask if my phone has a flashlight?
This
Wait.
is no. This is 1995. So the general phones are the Nokia phones, not the 8310 with a built-in flashlight. Wala pa yun.
Yeah, wala
It's
pa na,
it's not built in yet.
yeah.
There is a
Yeah.
glow from the front part, if that counts, but it's not a flashlight.
There's a what?
There's a glow, general glow from the phone, but it's not a
Okay.
flashlight.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine with me. I'm just gonna have my phone.
Okay, so you have a tiddy-dee-dee,
Yep. A very
a brick phone, like it's a brick
Yeah.
phone with the antenna. That's the phone
Oh
back
my
in the
God.
day. So that's
yeah.
all right. So everybody has made their idea.
Flashlight.
I'm glad no one brought a flashlight. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be dark mode.
Oh,
Amazing.
can I change my answer then?
No,
Nah,
no,
we have
that's why I was
spoken.
like,
The Dorians.
Well, you did say. You did wait. Are we? Because I was assuming that the Durian Hotel is still alive.
Yeah, it's still yes.
Like it's
yeah.
Yes, the
Oh,
lights are
yeah.
still
When they go
on.
out.
Yeah, it's
That's
not
why I
like
was like, can I have a flashlight?
yeah. I
I
mean,
know.
it's a functional hotel. Yes, it's still very alive and
Until
well.
like, well,
I mean,
because
it's
this is 1995, right?
yeah, exactly. It's not like there could be supernatural stuff that happens that would turn off the light.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, but like,
Oh.
it's a hotel that's functioning. I'm pretty sure we could find a flashlight somewhere in there, right?
yeah, I'm sure.
Mhm.
I'm sure. Totally
Sure.
sure.
I can see you in your stream right now. I can see that smile.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait,
Alright.
1995. Can we bring in items that are?
Have a flashlight.
What?
Bring in items that are. Sorry. I heard bring in items that are.
Oh, sorry, that was me. Bring in items that are specifically in like 1995, because now I'm thinking, what if I bring in like a Spice Girls CD?
Yeah, you
No,
could.
you
You could have.
You already touch moved.
I mean, you could have brought a Spice Girl CD and give it to the guy at the Heroes bar in the rooftop deck and give it to him to play. If you want to be my lover.
You gotta get with my
Maybe
friends.
I'd be my friend. Sorry, I grew up in Spice Girls, so it's very much alive and well for me. But yes, before we end the stream, I kind of want to know. I know we declared some people will be final persons, but thinking about the bets that were placed earlier on chat, who do you think has the chance, has the high chances between the group to survive this run, or at least will be the final girl boy person?
Bakla tomboy. What?
Yes. So, who do you think in the group
Um,
is final person?
I my money is on Tirso.
Oh god.
My money is on Tirso.
Based on luck, yeah.
Aside from luck, like I'm pretty sure Tirso's not the one who like goes in front of like something that's scary. He's gonna be, I'm gonna stand right here and you guys go check it out. I'm just gonna be here.
Totally.
God.
So, what about the others? Which are your choices? Who do you think would survive or be final person?
I'm definitely I'm hoping that it's me, but wait, I'm hoping that all of us are gonna save. Are gonna be
Best
safe.
case scenario, yeah, best
In a
case.
possible
I'm
scenario
not,
where
I'm
all of us are
wasn't
safe.
thinking that one of us is gonna die or what. I'm very confident that all of us are gonna be safe.
Yes. Here's to hoping that you guys do get that
No,
ideal
not
ending.
not hoping. We are confident,
Manifest.
manifesting.
What about I didn't hear so. What do you guys What do you guys are your bets for final person?
I'd say Nins.
What?
Nice.
Surprise.
She's the unexpected underdog hero of the story.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Nice,
That's
nice.
interesting. Okay.
Interesting. Good choice. What about Tirso, who is final person?
I want to say me because I feel like I'll somehow like stupidly win the game over something stupid.
That is a good way to go. Like and everybody's then like,
Can I
"Yeah,
just say?
final."
Can I just say? I am very offended that none of you guys ever considered me.
What you gonna 15 luck?
I can edit you guys out of the podcast. You know that?
No,
You know.
you're a winner in our hearts. Shut up.
In our hearts, it's not gonna work and I'm dead.
Can we all agree that if Andrew dies, we're not going to like, we're just gonna say, hey, we figured.
Oh my god. Well, here's to hoping you guys all survive. We don't know the odds till the actual day itself when you guys go through the actual scenario. But yeah, thank you for joining this lovely stream, creating your characters, assessing yourselves, your strengths, your weaknesses, and more or less your expectations for the game. And I hope you guys will enjoy the horror fun run of this mod. Of course.
Oh, it's a fun run. So we have to be running.
Yeah, exciting.
It is a. Yeah, you guys will do some running, definitely. So
A lot of running.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. And any plugs you guys want to do? Cause I'll just do a quick plug. Any plugs?
My computer's already plugged, so
Oh my god, the puns! Like
I'm
me-
so sorry.
No,
I'm
it's
so
okay.
sorry to the listeners. I'm so sorry to the viewers.
Me as the keeper, I'm like, I have to keep a poker face, have the ambiance of horror. Pun dice. So yeah. Any plugs?
Yes, definitely. If you guys like horror, go check out the Frightening, Alarming Real Life Tale show. It's a very very fun filled time. Also, if you, I would like to plug in my Twitch. I also play horror games, so that's kind
Yes.
of like my thing now. Apparently, for some reason, but
Mhm.
okay.
Yes.
Sometimes I do play other games as well, like Genshin and some stupid games.
Just
Like
Genshin.
not just no.
It's
What
just
are
Genshin.
no. Like there's other stupid games. I just
Like
can't think of them right
Genshin.
now. No, Genshin's not stupid. Yeah. And if you like to scare, if you want to scare me, you can do that on my stream. So yeah, you
Awesome.
have the ability to scare me on my stream.
Yes. Do check them out. Wait, that wasn't a big overlay. Let me make it big. Size matters for this overlay. Let me try it again. And yeah, so check out the lovely Andrew here on Twitch. What about you, Nins? You got anything to plug?
Yes. All social medias is Nancy Fernandez. That's NINCFERNANDEZ. So Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, it's all under that. And if you guys want to catch up on the PH Mythtober that I'm doing, you still have like a few days to like run by, like, if you want to join me on this. It's very fun to like look for sources. It's very interesting.
Yes, posting her link right now. Check out Nins and
Thank
what's it
you.
called? Mythtober?
Yeah, PH underscore Mythtober 2021 ang like that's the one I use. Or you can use PH Mythtober. No one uses that, so I'm like, all right, let's do this. PH underscore Mythtober.
Alright. So guys, check that out. And what about Addy? Addy? Got it. Other than the play? I forgot the name of the website.
I guess just follow me on Twitter.
Yes.
I mean, it's there already, so yeah, just go ahead and follow that.
Alright, Asus fourth, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, just like the one on his underscore. So you guys can follow him on Twitter for all the updates and all the shows he's doing. Also, my quick plug, of course, I appreciate the support that's been happening so far for my first ever COC scenario, for the Farts gang, for letting themselves go through a spoopy scenario. And going through my module. It's nice to write about the local scene and, write nice horror stories about it. So if you guys want to support, it's just $5 in Drive-Thru RPG. Really fun. You just need the general quick start rules for Call of Cthulhu and you can basically run it. Or just spread the word if you guys want to talk about Durian Hotel and stuff like that. As of now, last time I checked, I sold about 18 copies, so it was really nice for my first run.
Congrats.
Yes.
Yay.
Woohoo!
And also, of course, check out Farts.
Yes.
Farts, they will have an episode soon. So yeah, it
Yay.
may or may not be related to this stream. We don't know yet. So thank you again to the peeps that joined for this Meet the Players. Tune in on October 31st. See these guys get spooked as they venture and stay the night in the Durian Hotel.
I thought you were gonna say CD's nuts.
See these nuts? No,
Oh my god.
see these guys. the I do like nuts, but not right now.
Same.
This makes me wonder if it's gonna be a horror or a comedy.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be mostly comedy, but I'm all for it. But yes, check these guys out. They will all get spooked on the 31st, 8 p.m. GMT plus 8. You can check the schedule actually on the Twitch, and of course I'll be posting it on Facebook and stuff. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for the listeners. Appreciate.
Thank you.
We
Thank
will-
you.
We will raid some bounty. Let's
Arigato
Bye.
salamat.
Yes, thank you. Let us go raid the lovely D. She is doing her own spooky game, so let's go raid her. Tell them the den mother sends her regards. But yes, bye.
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 Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.